many people signed the thing now?
How much? 14,000, right?
14,000, okay.
Yeah. And how many stories? There were like 10,000?
We have at least 11,000.
At least 11,000. And then encourage people to share their stories on the website too.
This is Nancy Ann DeParle, the Director of the White House Office of Health Reform.
The second week of May, and we're making a lot of progress this week in getting healthcare reform enacted.
HealthReform.gov is a joint initiative of the Health and Human Services and White House Offices of Health Reform. Its goal is to involve the American public in the policy debate through information and virtual interaction.
Participate in a regional White House forum on health reform.
We think it's very, very important for the public to be involved in telling the government what's going on in their lives with respect to health care. There are many places on the website where citizens can participate in the health reform movement this year. They can register their support for health reform. There's a button that they can click onto. They can share their stories, and we have a staff of people who are going through the stories and through the ideas. Those are going to be posted on the website. People will really be able to see what their neighbors are going through, and the people who are shaping the policy will be able to see what American citizens are going through.
It includes a quote of the day to give you information on what people are saying about healthcare. There's a quiz for those of you who want to learn more about the healthcare system and then figure out how to be involved. It will give you the latest dialogue and debate and discussions about the different policy features that are out there.
We've also had video of the stakeholder meetings that we've been having with different groups all around the country, whether it's doctors and nurses and pharmacists.
And I want nurses at the head of that army. So help us, join us. President Obama, thanks you for the work you're doing.
We have a dedicated team of people who work on the web whose goal is to figure out what works, what is the right policy, and how to engage the American public.
As the health reform bill takes shape in Congress, people will be able to see more and more of the detail about the way that it will affect their lives in lowering costs and assuring quality and affordable health care, guaranteeing choice of doctors and plans. They'll be able to see how all of that is going to work by going to our website.
I don't think that we will look back on history and see this as a normal period of time. What President Obama did in terms of reaching out and engaging the public and using new forms of communication to get people involved and engaged in the policy process is fundamentally different than the way things have been done before. And I am convinced that that will be a central ingredient in achieving what the President has set out to do, which is to ensure that every American has affordable, quality health care.